as we are going to be switching sides. So now eLevate will be on the US side. US side is a little bit easier just in terms of the fact that you get to Alpha and Charlie a little bit faster. You should be able to see them capping them fairly quickly, and then the Chinese team will most likely take that B flag unless it's going to be heavily contested. Now there is a couple of strats where we will be seeing the US team possibly going out towards that B flag very heavily and leaving, pretty much just leaving the Alpha flag alone. I don't know if that's going to be the case this time. I haven't really seen that in a while, but it is a possibility. So we are going to be seeing Tech going out very wide over there towards that Alpha flag. Looks like Edge is going to be sending out two players to that A site as well. So that is going to be Secret and Jack. And Tech is going to be getting up into... No, he's not going to be getting up in the sniper tower. I thought there for a second maybe he's going to try to make it over there. But right now he's going to be soloing it over here onto that Alpha flag. We'll see if he can actually pick up any of these shots. So far, A has not been taken yet. He has managed to stop this burn completely, which is pretty impressive when you think about it. I mean, one guy standing in a position is able to stop a complete burn there onto that Alpha site. So kudos there to Tech and being able to hold that off. You know, he was doing that very well yesterday on Siege of Shanghai. So, yeah, very, very good to see him doing the same thing today. Wintall, though, getting caught out of position. He's trying to reload at the same time, and he does go down, but that B flag rotating and going into the favor here of eLevate. Nobody back for that C defense, as we are going to be seeing Fractal now moving his way back on the outside of that C flag. Now, if you guys did not know, you can actually take down those fences with a med pack. We're not going to be seeing that right now, as we did see a couple of frags going down. But nice play there from eLevate, able to stop the burn once again onto the C site. And they actually are going to be able to win it back. I don't know if Fractal is going to be able to get this last kill. Looks like Wintot did get taken down. Fractal is going to be able to take down Josh, but he does get shot from the right-hand side. Those jungle spawns coming back in. So C flag will not be going into their favor. In the meantime, though, eLevate did get control of that Alpha site, and they are going to be able to keep that A site too. So nice job there for eLevate on the defense, and they have gotten probably the better flag setup for this particular map, in my opinion. Secret now trying to come up inside Solo House. Really want to get some kind of a presence going on with a high ground advantage, and you will be able to pick up Lucas there using those med packs instead of the med bag. If you guys did not know, the med bag does have that delay on healing because of the suppression, so it's not as good as what it used to be in the vanilla version of the game. Secret here deciding to pull back. Really don't know what the deal was there. I guess he got a call out from his teammate saying, no, don't go to that C site. We're going to try and save B flag, as Wintal will be able to jump in onto that Bravo flag to finish up the cap. So far, two players gone down on the backside of that B site. Secret making his way into the Bravo buildings. And there are two players up above him. That will be Josh picking up at least one. We'll see if they end up rotating back out to that Alpha site, or if they can clean up here onto B. Looks like they were not able to. Josh, though, managed to get onto the second level, so at the very least he's going to be able to contest these guys on a somewhat fair playing field, but he can hear those spawns coming in on the other side of that wall, so it's really going to come down to a patience game right here. And we'll see if he actually goes for the push. At the same time, we are going to be seeing a rotate there onto that C site. Once again, Fractal is going to be in a one-on-two situation. We'll see if he can actually go clutch right now. He does pick up one, but Adermoy, or his teammate, is going to be able to clean him up. So not quite able to take out on the C site, but don't really have to, as once again, just really, really good rotations here from eLevate, able to get control of these B building area and consistently get that flag back. 190 to 134 in favor here of eLevate, and that's a pretty brutal ticket deficit as of right now, especially considering that, you know, Edge is at the moment one of the top North American teams. I really wouldn't want to rank them right now because I don't know. There's a couple of other North American teams that have started to play that I really do not know, you know, how they shape up. I was kind of hoping to see them play in this cup today, but they decided not to sign up or not to show up, unfortunately. But Josh now making his way onto that B site. Edge, they do have, I mean, they're not doing horrible. I mean, they're really not. I mean, it's just a couple of mistakes here and there that's really hurting them. They didn't have an anchor there at C flag. That's not going to be helping out, but they are rotating out to that A flag already. Servoy will be able to spot at least 2 of these players. He does go down, just overwhelming amounts of fire. Josh, though, gets taken out, and that's a big deal with them losing Solo House. That is a huge deal, actually, using Solo. And with Adermoy winning out that battle, that's going to even it up quite a bit in terms of the pressure. We will be seeing them rotating back onto this B site. Unfortunately, we didn't see Jack playing a little bit safer, trying to get up inside these Bravo buildings, but we are going to see now Edge securing themselves that 3 cap, and they're going to start burning off quite a bit of tickets here. This is exactly what they needed to do to get back into this game and feel a little bit more comfortable about where they were. Now Tech does finally get picked up there onto that outside C part of the map. We are going to be seeing a rotate there for Baki. Secret going down. Jack making his way over here onto that Bravo flag, and he does spot out the spawns. He does take down Lucas. More spawns are going to be coming in, so it's about a 3-on-1 situation here for that B site. But look at this. More spawns coming in from Edge. We do have a back rage potentially here from Adermoy, as they have been able to clear out that Bravo flag once again. So it's looking like Edge kind of getting their feet underneath them once again. There was one player over onto the Edge side that actually was like 1-7 there for a while. I don't know who that was. Yeah, so maybe they started to stepping it up and getting those frags underneath their belt. That's really going to be helping them absolutely here. So 140 to 117, about a 20 ticket game, as we are going to be seeing Edge once again getting bottled up into this Bravo buildings. Josh does get taken down. Secret making his way over here onto Alpha. Just going to be able to get a little bit of a free burn there. And that will be a 3-man push there for eLevate onto that Alpha site. Will be successful. They're also going to be able to push him off of B. So Edge just losing all of their ground, not able to hold a single flag, and they're going to be pushed back into a 3-cap situation of their own. And this is why those buildings are very, very important. You have to get... It's not just that you get the high ground advantage. It's that you have spawn points that are going to be fairly safe. You're going to be able to reinforce certain flags. And if you have control of Solo and Bravo buildings, then if you do lose Bravo, you have a really good launching point to retake it. You have cover, you have really good head glitches, as well as you're right next to the flag. So Secret making his way now onto that B site. Ooh, he's going to be able to spot out one back B, taking him down. A little bit of a sloppy kill right there on both sides, to be honest with you. That suppression really kicking in that situation. Jack, though, is going to be up inside the Bravo buildings. We'll see if he can actually make anything happen off of this. Now, he is in a fairly decent position here to help out his team on both sides. He can kind of provide cover fire there onto that Alpha flag. He can also try and pick a couple of these players coming off of the back end of B. Looks like he is not going to be able to do either one of them. Rockets are going to be coming in, pushes him out of the building. He does get taken down. Fractal now going to be back up here for eLevate, as one of those Bravo buildings are taken down by the Rockets. 134 to 76 in favor of eLevate by quite a bit here. Was getting fairly close, about 20 tickets, but now eLevate once again furthering out their lead even more. Edge really is going to have to scramble to get their spawns back in. Make sure they do get set up. Would like to see somebody maybe playing the building over here, the north side of the Bravo buildings. I don't know. I'm not too concerned about saving C. I would like to see Adermoy rotating it back around to try and take Alpha. I think that would probably be the better situation right here. And unfortunately, does Edge have any... Yeah, Ader is a engineer, so if Ader can get a nice little rocket, lob it in onto that sniper tower, it'll help out his teammate quite a bit. But Secret there, with a really big kill, will defend the push coming in onto that Bravo site. As we are going to be seeing that Alpha flag starting to tick on into their favor, so they will be able to rotate it back over. Wintal, though, catching that lone player from Edge. That's going to be Jack trying to make something happen onto that C side, and I do agree with that decision. The reason why Jack was pushing up there is just to keep that pressure on eLevate. You want to keep their team honest. You know, you don't want them to leave their flag and have absolutely no anchors on it. And if he was able to get, you know, 1-2 kills maybe on that flag, and possibly even get a gray out, that's a pretty huge deal. But right now, Wintal making his way all the way up inside Bravo. He was able to pick up at least one. Adermoy getting a double. Where was he at? Looks like he may have been onto that B side. He was. But there's the drawback of being that engineer. 1 health, and Lucas was able to take him down with that Magnum. Really, he didn't even have to get a headshot on that one. But he is going to have his teammate just sitting back to help him out. And look at that res. Secret now going back down onto that A site. We do have to rotate onto that C site as well. Oh, Servoy missing out on that two-piece potential there. I think his teammate may have finished it up. He did. Jack was going to be able to clean that up. So far, looking like eLevate having some trouble closing out this game. This is the second time that they've gone up, probably 50 to 60 tickets. And Edge has been able to beat that back down within a very, very manageable range. We're seeing Adermoy with a nice little double kill there. Oh, gets the triple kill onto Fractal. And we'll be able to get res as well as Secret coming in on the backside. And that will be a 3-cap coming in. So really, really nice job there for Edge. Adermoy stepping it up, man, with this engineer kit. I would kind of be interested to see how well he can do if they would put a med kit in his hands. The guy being able to heal himself, being able to get the reses of his own, really, really is a powerful, powerful thing. Also, you know, maybe even using that AEK or the Ace 23 might be a little bit better, or he might be a little bit more used to that situation or that particular gun. Josh now going to be coming back in onto that B site, gets taken down almost immediately. Baki, though, no chance to make anything happen onto the flag. He gets taken out as soon as he jumps onto the flag cap. And as we said before, Edge starting to squeak their way back into the match. Jack with a nice little 1-piece, possibly a 2, gets the assist on him, though. Will be able to claw their way back into this match. 61 to 58. Basically a tie game, keeping the pressure on that C flag. Really, really love the way that they're playing this out right now. They have really good map control onto B and A. They're spread out really, really nice. Secret is in a beautiful position. Can he get the... No, the spawn armor is too strong. And Ader going down. That right there is really big. That collapses that entire B flank. And they have to either make a rotate onto C, or they have to get those spawns in really, really, really fast to defend onto that Bravo site. Jack will be going back and forth in a one-on-one onto the C flag. This is going to be Tech, who, once again, is just one of those players that's really, really good at stalling out. I like his play style, especially as an anchor. I don't know if this is his particular role, but that's what I've seen him doing very successfully here. And he's just stalling. If you notice right now, he was just stalling over and over and over again. Not really making, trying to make any flashy moves or doing anything like that, but just stalling the team out as much as possible. And we are going to be seeing Secret getting picked up as well on the back end of this. So Edge, after clawing their way back, they have given up to a 2-flag advantage to eLevate. But I think they're going to be sitting fairly decent right now. I really would not be worried if I was Edge. They should be able to drag these tickets down just a little bit more. If they can get it around 20 to 15 tickets, they're going to be just fine coming into the second round. And they may even be able to win this. They are not out of it yet by any means, guys. I am not trying to say that the game is over, but we are going to be seeing really good chase coming in here for Baki. An immediate rotate there towards the Alpha flag. We'll be able to pick that back up. I think that right now, though, we have just way too many people here for eLevate in the middle of the map. I really do not see... I mean, Edge has to make a play for B. There's really no other place that they can make a play right now. They could try and go for a very big back rage onto Alpha flag, but I think that might be just a little bit too long. So we'll see if the defense on that Bravo flag is going to be holding. Servoy not able to do much more damage than a couple of kills. He does get a nice little spawn coming in. What? Look at that, though. Fractal with a beautiful... That is like a spawn gifted to you. I mean, unfortunately, he gets taken down, but still, that spawn right there, if he would have got to Solo House there, that would have been crazy. Would have been able to hold that down. 8 tickets left here for Edge. Remember, it is not over till it's over, as we have a rotate out to that Alpha site. They have plenty of time here should have plenty of tickets as well. Everybody is spawned in, so they have all 5 players on the map. 7 tickets left. They have now the bleed in their favor, so they can spawn in at the very least 6 more times. Need to be careful, though, of not just throwing their lives away. Josh is going to be able to catch one out from behind. Can he get 2? He does, taking down Tech and Lucas. Can he make it a 3rd? He does! Oh, Josh going ham, getting the 44 on the 3rd. The C flag is now going to be flashing, so they do have a 3 cap coming in. 5 tickets to 19. Can they actually win this game? It is entirely possible. They hold out there onto that alpha flag. Fractal going down. Lucas going to try and make some waves here onto alpha flag. They got to get something quick, but they're not going to be able to. They're not going to be able to. Edge is going to be able to take this game, ending it out with a 3 cap. There is no way that eLevate's going to be able to come back from this. Amazing comeback here from Edge. 4 tickets left to 5. Just really, really, really great play from Edge, being able to get that map control at the very last second and keeping their cool throughout the entire game. I mean, there were many, many times where you normally would see a team kind of break down in their communication. And we actually have seen that from Edge in other matches. But this time, no, that wasn't the case. You know, they went down fairly hard in terms of frags. They were not fragging well at all at the beginning of that match, but coming back there towards the end. And as you can see, Secret going 21-13, 18-15 for Adermoy, just really looking good in their frags. Fractal was really good, doing well. He was up in the, I think he said it was like 28 or something like that. So really, really good frags coming out of that guy. Of course, he always frags really well. I don't know of a game that he actually doesn't, or a match that I've watched him in that he actually doesn't do well in terms of frags. But yeah, so we are going to be switching sides here. 5 tickets will be the ticket count to beat, and that is not too much, guys. And then, of course, you have to give it to Josh right there for just going ham with that 3-piece. I mean, if he had not gotten that 3-piece, that would have been a B flag cap. They would have been able to get the spawns in over here by B, probably rotate out to alpha fairly quickly, and that would have been their game, I would imagine. So for them to be able to get that 3-piece, that was a clutch moment. All right. 8 seconds left on the clock. We have switched sides once again. And what is Fractal's ping? Let's check it out. It's 90. That's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. Oh, they're just complaining because he went up on them big. All right, so we are going to be seeing a very standard breakout coming out for Edge, as well as eLevate there. No crazy, kooky, weird things that are going to be displayed. Josh has been pushed back, and he does end up going down. We do see Servoy back up inside Solo House, taking a rocket to the face and a couple of bullets as well. And it's just looking like Edge is just getting completely mopped up. This is almost a repeat of the last game in terms of frags. I mean, we've seen one player here from Edge getting a kill. That will be Jack. But other than that, every single one of those players going down. And we'll see if they can actually come back from this. We do see Baki already in a position to stop these rotations coming in from C flag. I really don't know where he got shot from, but would be really curious to see. That was a 44 Magnum that came in there. He may have gotten shot from C site, which would be a really sweet angle. Wish I could have checked that out. Adermoy now going to be back up onto that Charlie flag. Winton not checking in the back part of C. That was kind of weird. There's almost always an anchor on the backside of that C site, especially if that team does not already have a 2 cap. So not really sure as to why he didn't check that. A little bit too fast of a rotate there maybe, but they should be okay here as they have gotten control of the Bravo site. They do have 2 players up in the Bravo buildings. They're also going to be able to already have a player out for the rotate onto the A site. So I think they're going to be just fine. Look at those jungle spawns coming back in for Edge. And eLevate is already waiting for. Nice headshot there from Tech. Taking down Jack on the move, no less. As we will be hearing those footsteps falling down. He's looking for him right now. Not really sure where he is. He's actually directly underneath of Aderboy, now making a push there for Solo House. Will come down to a one-on-one. Does not get the hip fire there onto Lucas. Lucas immediately rotating out to that C site, and he will be able to get that flag. Nobody there really for the defense. Jet going down to a trade. So we'll see if Edge is going to be able to make this B push work. But Fractal missing out on a couple of those shots, only able to pick up one, and that is quickly going to be remedied with the paddles there. And Jet coming up top, really clutch. Once again, that's going to open up that C side. The back C spawns have commenced. That could be a potential 3-cap here. We'll see if Fractal is going to be able to get the frag here. So far, not going to be able to find him out just yet. The C flag is going to be going down into their possession. Jack with the kill onto Fractal. Going huge right there, guys. Going to be able to secure themselves that 3-piece. And now, this is not looking so hot here for eLevate. Once again, going out to a massive lead, but Edge just somehow managing to come back and just basically out-frag them for a few seconds. And the crazy thing is that they're not doing this consistently throughout the game. You know, if they could just make this a little bit more consistent, this would be a scary team to have to play against. But at the moment, they just have these moments of brilliance, if you can. But we are going to be seeing Edge holding off onto that B push. They have lost out onto Charlie. Baki is going to be pushing up for eLevate, as well as, I believe, I didn't actually catch the name there. It was Tech. 48 to 151. Basically all tied up. Edge about to take the lead here in just a second. We do have a rotation out towards that alpha site. Nobody there for Edge in order to do anything about it. Adermoy does go down. It's going to be coming down to a 1-on-2, maybe a 1-on-1 situation. So many dead bodies, I really can't click on anybody there, as Baki is looking in for this last play, but he only has 20 health. One of the drawbacks, once again, of using that medic kit, or I'm sorry, the engineer kit. Oh my god, nice plays there from Baki. Unfortunately, I did select away from him, but able to get a 2-piece and do some work, taking down Jack and Adermoy. Also going to be seeing some nice fire coming in from that B site. We'll be able to cause quite a bit of damage. More rockets are going to be coming back out. So this is actually a fairly standard way that I've seen Paracel Storm being played, with one person on each team having the rockets. So definitely do like the damage that's going to be coming in for both sides. 128 to 139. eLevate securing themselves the lead right now. Once again, they are going to be able to burn back that alpha flag, as Edge has been able to take it. And Baki's still doing some work. Every single time I select off of him, he ends up getting a couple of kills. It's like he just knows that that's going to be coming his way. Anyways, we do have a 2-man push here onto that C site. Lucas is going to be able to pick up Secret. Now down to a 2-on-2. Once again, we do some spawns coming in on the backside. Fractal now all alone. Now, Fractal's been really decent on these retakes for Charlie, as well as the defense on Charlie. So he definitely knows how to play this particular flag. And this is a flag right here that is very annoying to have to recap, because as you're attacking it, it's like you're fighting an uphill battle. But also, as you're defending it, there are so many different directions that they can come in from that it is very difficult to actually spot out where they're going to be pushing in from. But so far, Jack doing a great job on the defense. He finally does end up getting taken down. Servoy also getting taken down as well. The rotate on B, though, has already happened. So from both teams, really some really good rotations. As soon as they're getting pressured in on one flag, they're already moving in and getting those spawns for the next flag, which is exactly what you have to do. And once again, those 5 tickets, I would imagine, Wintalk going down to the destruction on the building. He can get res there. I don't know if his teammate's going to go for it or not. But if you know, if round 1 is any idea as to what we're going to be seeing here in this particular match, it's going to come down to a very close game. And those 5 tickets are definitely going to mean quite a lot. But eLevate pushing them out of that B flag, also going to be going in for that 3-cap That will be a free C cap if they do decide to go up there. No, nobody is going to be going up there. Jack, I believe, will be able to push up, try to make something happen. And another really good Magnum coming in here. This time is going to be on Josh, as he was able to pick that one up. Go ahead in the free cam view just to check out a little bit more of this action. It's very hard to follow it here in all of these blown out buildings. But as you can see, just really good back and forth. It's like ants in an anthill over here, crawling around within the rubble, trying to find any little bitty nook and cranny and crack to try and shoot from. But Edge will be able to get the push on the backside of this Bravo site. We are going to be seeing Station now getting taken down. Really good reses coming out for both of these teams. eLevate has been pushed back, but we'll be interested to see how Jack holds off this push. It is a 1-on-2 situation, 1-on-3 situation actually. Jack will be able to spot out one. That's going to be Secret taking out one as well. So it's now down to a 1-on-2 situation. And Jack, once again, with a solid hold, will be able to keep this flag for his team. And he's still going to be able to do some damage. Beautiful job right there from Edge. C flag will be staying in their possession, but we'll see if they're actually going to be able to get to this A site in time, or if they're going to be reinserting over here onto that B site. Looks like they will be able to do just that. They did leave C unprotected though. That's interesting. I guess because Jack was dead, they didn't have an anchor that was there to take care of it. But Adermoy's, you know what? I'm going to take care of it. Yeah, I got the NG kit. Yeah, I don't have any meds, but I don't really need them. Well, he may have been able to use some meds, but he does eventually go down. That will open up that C cap. And so far, Edge with that 40 ticket lead. They don't really want to give this up. They have that 5 ticket advantage from that first round. And nice shot right there from Servoid with that AEK. Managing to get the burn onto Alpha Flag. Tech has been able to stop it too. We have another one pushing in from Jungle. And no, he does end up going down. That's going to be Adermoy staying up and alive. And he does get picked up by Balky, who's using basically the same setup that he is. So eLevate has managed to stay up, but they are going to be losing C. At the same time, we're going to be seeing a push over here onto Bravo flag. So every single one of these flags are basically being contested all at the same time. Josh does go down. Now it's a 1-on-1. We see Rezus coming back in. Jet gets taken out. Fractal going to be able to get the pickup on both of those players. B flag now firmly in the possession here of eLevate. We do see no anchor onto that Alpha site. And this right here is something that we've seen from both teams here at the ends of this match, and I really do not know why. It's kind of weird, considering that they were doing really well earlier in this matchup, but they're not leaving their anchors back on the flags that they have possession of when they try to attack for a second. Tech not able to finish that out. Adermoy with another 2-piece. This man is going crazy right now. He is only 12 and 11, but he's been able to pick up just about every one of his engagements. He's picking up a 2-piece, it feels like. I really don't understand how his score is not higher. But it seems like every time that we're on him, he's getting 2 kills in a row. Lots of nades going to be coming in. Adermoy does go down. Not going to be able to pick up that flag, though. 68 to 38 tickets here. eLevate, they're feeling the pressure, but I think that they have, for the most part, a cool head on the shoulders. We do have some back C spawn. Oh, the back C spawns in. Fractal with just amazing game sense. Will be able to get the pickups. Really like the way he played that out. Might actually pick up the second player as well. Oh yeah, he's going to be able to spot him out. Knows exactly what's going to be up. And all they have to do is stall for time here, guys. That's all they're wanting to do. They have that 2 flag advantage. They don't really need to pressure this right now. Giving up free tickets, basically. And they're just going to be stalling for time, just using that bleed to their advantage. And Edge is kind of just looking in for a place to push in. Seems like they don't really know where they want to go. They have Josh way out here by B. Secret is going to be able to get onto that C site. We'll see if Fractal can clear this off. In fact, I want to go towards Fractal's point of view here, as he's been able to play the C site very, very well in the past, but no, gets taken down. His teammates coming back in, though, will be able to save that. Nobody for the rotate there onto that B flag. Josh has managed to make his way in a favorable position for those respawns. 45 to 36. eLevate about to take the lead here if Edge does not get a cap pretty darn soon. Josh missing out on every single one of those bullets. His teammate, was he able to clean him up? I believe he was. We do have some more spawns coming back in, but now it's going to come down to a 1-on-2. So, Jack, once again, you're going to have to show your anchoring powers and try and beast this up. He's going to be able to pick up one. He picks up two. Where is that third? He's looking for him. Oh my God. Servoy at the last second comes in, picks up Lucas, but Jack was looking for it, guys. He was wanting that third kill. Beautiful job right there onto that A side. Unfortunately, A is now going to be glitched, but at the same time, we do have Adermoy at the last second making his way onto that C side. 35 to 21 here, as Josh now pushing in onto Solo House. See if he can get a little bit of a back rage going on. We'll be able to find Baki. Nice kills there onto Baki. Servoy going to be able to get the back rage here onto that B flag really, really quickly here if he can actually stay alive. Nice pickups there. Will not be able to get the two-piece, though. C flag going into the favor here of eLevate. 13 tickets left. It is going to be so close here for eLevate. They have 8 tickets. 8 tickets, guys, in order to win this matchup, or they will be sent down to the loser's bracket. So they are not out of this yet, but Edge is definitely looking into a favorable position. They do have that A flag still. 25-13. And they are going to be getting cleaned up there. C site will start to get flashback over. Baki will go down. Nobody there for the defense on A. So I really think that Secret should have been staying onto A instead of trying to get a back rage there for that B flag, as it'll continue that burn in the favor here of eLevate. But remember, eLevate, every single player that they have to spawn back in is one more ticket closer to them losing. And actually, right now, it's getting even closer here for Edge. Edge, 13 tickets to 11. That B flag will be getting grayed out. Lucas gets taken out by a Hail Mary nade. Where did that even come from? As Wentaw will try and reinforce just in time. He takes down Jack, but he wasn't able to stop the cap. Getting shot from afar, and that will be it, my friends, as no more spawns are going to be coming back in. Edge has managed to take this at the very end. Very, very close game, as 10 tickets there to 5, finishing it back up. Very, very close match. I honestly could not have called that any closer. That was crazy, crazy, crazy. And to be honest with you, I don't even know. Edge just decided. They had moments, guys. They had these moments of just really, really good clutch. I mean, we saw Josh doing it in round number 1. We saw Jack doing it multiple times as an anchor. I really would be interested to see. I hope that Jack recorded and he posts this up, because honestly, he had some really good plays there on those back flags. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll take a look right now at the brackets. See if they have been updated for the losers bracket. We do have one more match tonight, guys, so don't go anywhere. We are going to be casting the bottom frag match versus the winner of Reckless and Symphic. So we'll see if we can actually check out how those matches